For what?
Akotobe.
Wait you with time. Take wait till
No, to be honest.
There's some
cannot
point that
Even mention that
honestly
name alone, self. Is even I remember when I was growing up, my dad that time, if you are speaking to my dad, you are even looking through you are looking straight down to my dad's face.
Yes,
He will tell you that's disrespectful. Not to talk of. Look at VDM. If you notice, VDM talk about this thing just that same day, but it quickly deviates from it because
no sis that now very dark man too is going front and back. That guy is not straightforward because when he come out he said they forget that so many people come for very dark man back then too. What he's saying now that they try to use some people to blackmail him, they try to use some people to set him up. Now, back then, what happened? Did he come out to say all of this to any one of them? Why is it that small Michelle now speak?
No,
came out that they used the girl to set her up. I mean,
the way this girl attacked VDM at first, you would genuinely feel that they actually sent her to come. No,
but
really.
he fought victim. He fought for
somebody
it.
who did not.
But very dark man fought for it, right?
No, he fought. Of course, he had to challenge. He had to retaliate. No, he has to retaliate. I love his. In fact, if you want to go low, we will go low together. VDM has nothing to lose. In fact, if not because of VDM, do we even know? I thought everybody was praising her. Oh, you went to renovate school.
Godison, are you expecting VDM not to respond?
I tire.
No. What I mean is, I don't like when some even the one that is even tougher than that one, it did not respond. How come that this girl's own? That's what she's not responding.
VDM will not respond to you if you don't have anything to lose.
I'm coming. He has to respond because he knows where the guy is coming from, and he knows what the purpose, the intent of the girl attacking him.
But bro, if very dark man fell for it, now.
How?
He will how? What do you mean for it?
As in everything the guy is saying. If you listen, I wish I can use my other phone. Mo fẹ́ play any. Mo fẹ́ play.
No, I'm saying everything.
Wait, no, because we need to.
You're not getting
so that we can able to understand it. That was
no, it's the fact that you are saying very dark man fall for it. What is he fall for?
I'm coming, please. Hold on. Go to see. Let me help you to understand something. You know, before now, we were not aware that the arrest of very dark man by AFCC was orchestrated by Seyi
Tinubu. Yes.
No, we're not aware. You know that it was this fight between very dark man and that idiot of a girl. I don't like calling her whatever. Whatever
me too.
That option name is. Yeah, it was that whatever that made us to know that it was Seyi Tinubu that was responsible for the arrest of very dark man in GTB Bank. Now, very dark man also made it clear that they offered him 600 million to work together with him. Very dark man won't say that if it is not true.
Never.
Remember very dark man said our little secret. Remember he said that.
Yeah, he said that.
Very dark man is making sure she realizes that you are just a political tool that can be dropped anytime. What they want Michelle to do was just the usual playbook of politicians. Use her and dump her. Use her to distract the people coming 2027. That is why you will see that there was a lot of push in her post in recent time. Every time singing praises of Seyi Tinubu.
Exactly. If not even because of very dark man now, how you say that school was not renovated?
They just want to. The reason why I says that, bro, is because I see that they want to use that girl to distract very dark man. You know, the very dark man is actually doing
I love very dark man respond. He has to respond. In fact,
you should not respond now.
Even if it's ants, he has to respond. Because we cannot afford to shut very dark man up in that country. No, that's the only voice right now we have in Nigeria. We can even trust. Even if na cockroach come out and say anything about very dark man, please, very dark man, if you are watching, respond. If na the topo, respond. If na cockroach, respond. Even if na worm, come out and say something about you, please respond. We cannot afford to shut very dark man up. No, we cannot.
No, they can't shut. Listen, my sister, listen, I put this to us here. most of them are too small to shut Very Dark Man down. Let me tell you, the moment you are positioned to be an activist or an individual that speaks up for the people, especially in the kind of country that we are from, Nigeria, that is full of dead, corrupt individuals with useless, wicked, and people with no empathy of humanity in power. You must understand that. You must understand that you are not going to be in your sweet soft bed every day.
Of course.
Some days you'll be in prison. Some days, many days you'll be in court. You cannot call yourself activist and not be in and out of prison and court. It's not possible. So when you see some people calling themselves activists, you check their level of activism. Is it the one that is paying them? Because we have a lot of stomach infrastructures activists that 1 minute they're activists, the next minute they swung. The likes of Reno Mokri, the likes of Adam Oshomole, the likes of Festus Keyamo, who is now the President Aviation Minister. When you call yourself an activist, government can come for you anytime. Don't act surprised. Don't cry. Do you know what activism means? Africa breeds activism because it's a way to stand up for the people who are powerless and defenseless. Do we have power to fight the government? No. But who gave the government the power? We, the people. And until we, the people, understand the power we have, before we can get it back in this country. Let me take that. Let me rephrase that again. Can we fight the government? The answer is no. Do we have the power to fight the government? The answer is no. But yet, we are the reason why the government has the power they are seated on today or sitting on today. So that means if we collectively come together and demand for a true change in power, we have the ability and the power to do so collectively.
Yes.
Not we see some numbers of people demanding for a true change, while you see bulk of people going there for crumbs and sending out the information of the people who actually want a change in government. Why do I want to look better than you if the system is actually working?
If
You are
exactly,
supposed to
if
be
the
working
system
and
is
making
working,
money. I am supposed to be working and making money and taking care of my bills. Why do I want to appear rich before you if the system is working? Why do I need to move desperately because the system has subjected me to extreme level of poverty? Why do I need to come out in public and boast of what the fuck I have or the kind of material I have accumulated or acquired? If not that the failed system allowed me to be stupid about it.
Why will a president's son?
Why do I need to be a philanthropist if the system is working?
It's working, yeah.
But it is the government responsibility to put low-cost houses in place, to create job opportunity for its citizens, so that we don't lack, so that we don't be desperate and seek alternative means. It is the government's responsibility to put health care for the poor masses, both the poor, the middle class, and the rich people, to have access to health care. If anything goes wrong, it is the government responsibility to build schools for the poor masses to be able to get education. It is the government responsibility to put our infrastructure in order. It is the government responsibility to provide adequate electricity for the country. No country develops without education, infrastructure, and electricity. No country develops without those things I've mentioned. And nobody can strive in a country with no electricity the way it is in Nigeria. Why do I need to renovate school for government? It is supposed to be a contract from government to me being a contractor.
Exactly.
It is not the right of the president's son to give him money and I will not go and be revamping one desk school, then come online to be bragging about it.
To be bragging about it.
People to be singing my praises. I'm
not telling very that man to get to work. Who are you?
It is the government.
Who is she?
That is why we have Ministry of Education.
Education, exactly.
And under Ministry of Education, we have a lot of classes there. That is, their responsibility is to fix our school. It is the government responsibility to put security ahead of any other thing.
Okay, okay, now since Tinubu has.
I'm sorry, my sister. No country can attract a neighboring investors without security. No country. Nobody wants to. Nobody can at this moment, as we are now, can anybody go and build a company in Sambisa Forest?
For where?
Because why? There's no security there. Our government left their priorities to be sponsoring some charlatans, some useless street urchins who are known to be from one prostitution to another.
Man, no, this is so
Are
annoying.
you serious? And my Nigerian people thinks it's a flex.
It's funny.
So people are
Nigerian youth think it's funny. Sheyi Tinubu is going around giving money. He first of all give that Sarah Martin. The other day, one girl called Sarah Martin. 20 million.
I saw some comment on this same social media where some people are saying that girl has been good to Nigerians. And I just asked myself,
I don't understand. Good to Nigerians. Who, like how?
What way? As how?
What way?
I'm coming. When I dug into some information about the girl, I realized that a couple of Nigerian people have donated money unaccounted for our so-called charity work. So you are telling Nigerians that you regret helping Nigerians from understand. The same money that Nigerians
donated to you.
Oh God. Wait, the same Nigerians that collectively donated their added money to you to share to the people you claim to be suffering, where some of them are staged. Some of them are staged.
Most of them are staged. If we look at that school now, you will know that everything. You see, she lies a lot. She lies. She lies a lot. Okay, wait. This Sheyi Tinubu, if you can go around giving money to this, giving money to that, why can't you just build the biggest food bank in Lagos? Why not use that money and build the biggest food bank in Lagos? Where people can go, where all these hungry people, where they can, maybe let's say every Saturday, everybody we know in mainland, there is this place, or in island, there is this place you can go every Saturday to feed yourself, to take some food items.
Hold on, please. Kí ni ọmọ yẹn ṣe gangan tán debate lẹ́nu? Kí ló ṣe?
Okay, about so about I think 2 days ago, there's one street urchin called Michi. Yeah?
I know the girl. Kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe go wrong insìn tó ń debate lẹ́nu? Nígbà time ni báyìí. Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́
what she did that?
Yes, kí ló ṣe tẹ́ fi wà carry the way tí gbogbo yín debate lórí ọmọ yẹn báyìí ẹ̀sìn pé ó ṣe báyìí. The same.
Carry the way.
You guys are cool.
Nǹkan tí ẹ̀gbọ́n béèrè ni pé wọ́n ní pé kí ló ṣe ta fi ń debate lórí tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Now nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe ni wípé.
Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá wò lọ wò bọ̀ ní ọgbọ́n ọmọ kékeré tèmi kò ṣe ọmọ náà ò ṣe anything. System Nigeria ni ohun ọ̀zù ni.
Abato, have you been listening to me here since?
Yes, I've been listening to you. And
if you have been listening to me, you will realize that I said the failed system is the production. Yeah.
I know you said that, but kí ló ṣe tó wà around ti irú platform yìí tẹ́ fi ń debate lórí ọmọ náà kò wọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀ but tí mo ń try láti.
ọ̀rọ̀
ọ̀rọ̀
lẹ́sọ.
Secondly,
no. Some things just need to be.
Each time somebody joke, man.
What is your platform?
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jókòó síbí báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà níbí báyìí man believe man rí pé àwọn eléyìí wà intellectual like ẹ̀yin múra yín kúrò nínú àwọn tó wà urbaneted nílùú yẹn tọpọlọ wọn move lọ́wájú move lẹ́yìn. So
you understand? Okay.
It's been hours then debating Muchi bá wo cow. Ẹ̀yin sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọba tó wà lórí line tó náà kí n pòun náà fẹ́ jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ how.
Ká ọ̀rọ̀.
No, understand.
When you say the reason why we actually have to talk about her, we see that she's very young. We know that it's not her fault. But those people stand so low and disrespect themselves. Right? But why is she not claiming? Why is she not claiming about her order? She said she built the school. Or getting there, finding out she did nothing.
ẹ jẹ́ kó wọn àtijọba tó kọ́léwé
It's
fún jọ máa
nothing.
fà á.
So why is she not taking like she didn't sleep, she wake up early morning, she was crying
Who
on
is that one bothering? Ṣó ń bọ́dẹ̀ yín ni?
when you know you do
No, but
anything.
it's good to speak about it. I think it's very important.
For what? There's more pressing issue.
No, what?
No, I mean everybody can use their platform to speak what is pressing in Nigeria. I mean,
No, you
follow up nǹkan tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ti bá tẹ̀ kan. Mo ní kan tí mo wọlé sí mo.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ
understand
mo
what my
gbọ́ náà
friend
mo wà ń
said.
bì báyìí. Kò make.
I understand what my friend is saying.
Ìgbà tó break it down, ṣe understand ìgbà tó break it down.
Mo gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ. Òun kàn.
Èmi wọlé mò ń jáde mò ń lọ mò ń bọ̀.
Òun fi benefit ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà important. Ó fi náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jókòó sí ìbátẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ń sìn àwọn èèyàn tó tiẹ̀ mọ́ rárá tó gbọ́n pẹ̀ pọ̀ gan wọ́n ti lọ wá kiri ń sìn. One of the most searched person online ń sìn ọmọ yẹn ni. Àwọn tí ò mọ̀ ẹ wà bí 115 people ń bì báyìí àwọn míì ti jókòó ti lọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹlòmíì ò gbọ́ orúkọ ẹ̀ rí ẹlòmíì ò tẹ̀ ráyè rí ẹlòmíì máa ń devote time ẹ̀ tí bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti wà online pé jẹ́ kí n lọ tún brain me up.
èmi lẹ́lòmí yẹn.
For now ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn là ń sọ látẹ̀kọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tá lẹ́ni náà.
Ẹ má bínú ṣe mọ̀ pé bẹ̀nẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé bro uncle Bíbọ ṣe wáyé. You talk about politicians, talk about a lot of things, talk about the different tribes, you talk about a lot of things generally. So nǹkan tó dẹ̀ gbé wáyé àwa máa ganu sí. Nǹkan tó ń gbọ́n gbòòrò ayé ni.
Fine interpreter.
Reason tí a máa fi ganu sí. Àwọn ọba tó dárúkọ yẹn wọ́n wọ́ra wọn nílẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́. Àwọn ìṣèyí yẹn náà tó ṣẹnu gbẹ́ńskẹ́ bí ẹnu mi yẹn òun náà wọ́ra ẹ̀ nílẹ̀. A lot of people wọ́n disrespect ara wọn ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. We need to talk about
òun ni mo ṣe sọ pé
now
that
girl, her case is closed, yeah. Now, in recent time, did you see what happened in Ondo? They killed